What?
You heard that?
No. Did you say?
I heard what's your name back in my voice.
Good evening, Afterlifers. Welcome once again as we journey into the shadows. This evening's investigation is a return to the Archangel Michael Church in Rushall, a place steeped in history, a building that's been here over 600 years, an older building at this site that dates back to just after the Anglo-Saxon period of the 1200s. On the right of the church is an Anglo-Saxon burial mound, which naturally places this which gives this area centuries and centuries of layers and layers of death. And an Anglo-Saxon burial mound situated just to the right. So this area is literally layered with death. Keep hearing things to my left. Anyway guys, welcome to season 2. This season, the big question is from last year is, has anything followed us? So one of the repeat experiments we will be doing is exactly that, asking the same question at different locations. What we're looking for is repeated names, repeated voices, anything what can give the idea that something is literally following us. The second question we're going to try and answer this season is, what exactly are we talking to? When we are having some kind of interaction, are we talking to spirits of loved ones, or are we talking to something else entirely? Something the human eyes, human ears can't see. The human brain basically filters out anything it doesn't need, anything it doesn't need necessary to save energy, which could mean there are things around us at different times which our brain is just filtering out. Could that be what we're interacting with? Or is it something else? Is it literally just echoes of the past? Areas that have an eye, heavy, emotional. Or is it areas that have an eye, emotional imprint, and all you're getting the echoes from the past? So let's do this. Let's start the first episode of season 2. It's really bizarre, man. Some fuckers behind me. Truth is, I'm gonna walk in here okay, and I'm gonna walk out okay. On the back of your neck, every shadow leans closer, like it's here to collect. Hey! Welcome to the graveyard overture, where the past sings louder than the choir. Every ghost is front row in the dark, and they're waiting for the fire. If it's something new, then from left to right. And you feel that hand on your shoulder. Oh, thank you. Don't turn, don't look, don't speak. This is just a graveyard overture.
Any more?
And the night wakes up with a scream.
Not bad, yeah,
Fuck off. So the first experiment is the contact bell experiment. Literally the easiest thing a ghost could do, no qualifications needed. Come out, son. There's a bell on the floor. Not asking much, other than could something come along and press the bell, which has never happened in the whole of last season. But there's also some cat balls to try and encourage some kind of interaction. Oh. Thank you. Let's see what we can get. that was you, whatever you may be, would you do that again, please? Bring that camera just a bit closer, son. Probably see around the area where you're standing, mate. It's only gone off again. Thank you. Can you see it on camera?
It's black screen.
Touch the back of the screen, son.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We have got a bit of a wind, a bit of a breeze. But if there is something here communicating, could you activate a different ball, please? There are 6 balls on the floor and a bell. You're welcome to touch any of them just to confirm that you can understand me and what I'm saying. Don't be shy. Come and interact with us. You've been here before. Last time I came, something said die. If that person or entity is here, come forward and light up one of the balls on the floor. The fact that that's now stopped.
There's a lot of things going on with the ball.
Something might be wind. Last chance, spirit. If there is something intelligent here and you can understand me, I'm going to count down from 3, and when I count down to 0, make one of the balls light up, please. 3, 2, 1, 0. Guys, experiment 2, the first of our EVP experiments tonight. Being as how enthralled I was the last time I heard the word die come through the spirit box, I thought it would be a good idea to return to the same spot where we heard that and play it back through the speaker, hoping that playing it back, if there is something here that made that noise, that made that voice, that made that sound, they'll recognise themselves and maybe bring it forward, maybe trigger some kind of response. Okay guys, remember this one. Spirit capital's gone off. That's just as unnerving hearing it on playback as what it was the first time I heard it when I was in my house editing.
Oh, is that what you called?
That's what I caught here. So spirit, if that was you and you recognise that voice, say something. There's a microphone on the camera that will hear you, that will pick you up, or touch one of the balls on the floor. Or you can come forward and you can affect that device. Keep you on that EMF meter, mate, see if you... Is that you? Are you here? The lady who said that? Kind of hoping this evening you might be able to elaborate a little bit. Let me know why you're being such a twat. You know, I don't want to brag, but I'm still here, I'm doing alright. Did you hear that noise?
Behind you.
What did you hear?
Sound like branches or maybe.
No, I heard like a kid's toy go ding, come from over there.
I don't hear that.
Go on, now's your chance. Activate one of the balls on the floor. Make the bell ring. Come and tell me to die again.
Hear that?
Yeah. It's alright guys, there's a noise coming from over there.
What a bird was it?
Didn't sound like it. On to experiment 3. This will be a recurring theme during season 2, raising the question as something followed us. As I mentioned in the introduction, we're going to go to different locations, ask the same questions. If we get the same voice come through, same answer, same response in different places, it would strongly suggest that something has become attached to one of the group, either myself, Cody or Ivan. We've switched to red light for effect, and I'm going to get the spirit box going. Maybe we get a response from the previous experiment with the lady who said die, or maybe we get something attached to the question as something followed us.
Come from there then.
Really close, weren't it? Like a footstep.
No, like a creek. That
Yeah,
sound-
like a creek, yeah. I've gone very cold as
And I
well.
have and all.
Like super goosebumps.
Yeah.
Step back from the gear. If something's just joined us in the last few seconds, I am super cold.
So,
There's some things on the floor. If you touch them, they'll light up. Can you do that? Please. You're welcome to observe us, but just let us know you're here. Guys, I can't emphasise how much I've gone cold. We'll be getting a noise from this area, like someone's walking around us.
behind me, I'm fucking freezing behind me now. We need yards, shh. Still.
We're not here to warm you. Come and open up a line of communication with us. Sorry guys, we've strayed from experiment 3 because we've heard a noise go from there. And to be honest, it's the same noise I was hearing when I kept turning around during the introduction. It's like someone's walking around you. And our code has just picked it up behind him. Okay, then if there is something that's joined us, I've got a device in my hand called a spirit box. This switches different frequencies. And in theory, there's something straight away then. In theory, this should allow you to communicate with us. Hello? For the benefit of you guys at home, the aerial's down and we're scanning on AM. Thought I heard my name then.
And again.
That was saying like Pete to me.
I want to come close now.
Okay, back to the... Saw something end of that way, probably because I looked up quick. Back to experiment 3. Let's get away from these balls. Has anything followed us? Are you male? Are you female? How long have you followed us for? What's your name?
What?
You heard that?
No, no. Did you say?
I heard what's your name back in my voice. I fucking swear I've just heard what's your name. Quick theory break, afterlifers. Standing here in a graveyard with a spirit box scanning, it's very easy to imagine that there's something's actually talking back to me. And sometimes it really sounds like it is. But there's something called audio pareidolia. And basically through evolution and the brain wanting to make sense out of nonsensical sentences or noises, the brain will create words to fill the gaps and fill the voids. So the question is on these EVP sessions and spirit box sessions is spirit talking to us, or are we having a strong case of audio pareidolia? My name's Wade, what's your name? Is the person here who told me to die before? You heard that? Okay guys, that's the end of experiment 3. Gotta be honest, other than hearing what I sounded like, what's your name in my voice, I was a bit far away over there and it come through quiet, but I do hope it's picked it up. That was quite a quiet session, unless there's anything we've missed. Me and Cody though can't explain the overwhelming sensation that we had of someone walking around us. You heard it over there, don't you, son?
Yeah.
And then he heard it again behind him.
Everywhere.
And on the intro, when I was doing the intro, it was like on my left side someone was walking around me. You see me several times turn. So I think the final video is going to be interesting. Experiment 4, the second of tonight's EVP experiments. Church bells, historically, were played to ward away evil spirits from churchyards. So the theory is, or the hypothesis is, spirits don't like church bells. We're going to play the church bells and try and evoke some kind of reaction. Got to be worth a go. Let's see what happens. So if there's anything here, and you didn't like that, make a noise or come and activate one of the balls on the floor. Let me know what you think.
Is there anybody here? Wants to communicate.
Is there a friend still here that was walking around with us?
I swear to God, I was looking at Jer and then a couple of other sentences afterwards from behind.
What did I say? I can't remember.
He said, is our friend still walking around with us? And then I've just heard from behind me, yeah, and then two other sentences. Very faint in the background.
Couple.
Hopefully,
So you heard what sounded like yeah? We're about to start the final experiment, which is the long vigil in the graveyard. Tonight it's interesting because there's two of us, but if you're ever a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, best thing to do, bring a family member along, even if it is your own kid that you've dragged out at fucking stupid o'clock of the night.
Yeah.
Moral support. So I'm going to go lights out. The thermal camera set up behind me recording. Let's see what happens.
Seeing something. Yeah, sure. I'm watching something tonight. And I don't know whether it's the darkness. I've been watching it for about 2 minutes. I've been watching it for about 2 minutes, and there's a... look, fuck me, I am sure whether there's someone looking back at me, like I'm watching someone who I can see, look, I'm watching it move, like.
That's what they reckon happens on these experiments. After about 10 minutes you'll start to see movement in between gravestones.
There's a little section right at the back that's little, tiny little bit that's a bit, well, got a bit of light, and it looks like there's something in the middle of it, and there's a little patch at the bottom left where there's a little section that's lit. I'm staring at it, it's moving, I'm watching it, it's moving. Can you see what I mean?
Yeah. Right guys, I'm going to call it there. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. It all helps massively in helping the channel grow. We're a small channel, but we're doing our best to grow the numbers. Until the next time, good night, God bless, and take care, afterlifers. Peace.